Right guys, so welcome back to the reaction on the channel. Today we're going to be watching some more Babylon 5. We're going to Season 2, Episode 7. That's not 7, but Episode 7, titled Soulmates. So, yeah, soulmates? Like, what the hell could that refer to? Soulmates? Who could be soulmates on this show? I don't know. Like, I mean, potentially Talia and Garibaldi. I don't know, because there seems to be chemistry. And, of course, they were married in real life, as many people have pointed out to me. So, I don't know, maybe Talia and Garibaldi, or I don't know, like, who else on this show has such a relationship that they could be classed as soulmates? I don't know. Like, who... Literally nobody springs to mind with that title, so it must mean something more. Maybe soulmates is in the Minbaris and the humans, potentially. As in, they're, like, closely connected in that sort of way, because, of course, Lanier said about the souls, didn't he? Like, the souls go into the humans, so potentially soulmates is in, like, they are actually, like, soulmates, like humans have Minbaris, like, they are merge into one species or something. I don't know. That is a real possibility. So maybe more about the Minbaris this episode. I'm really interested in that. I hope we do see more about the Minbaris, Delenn. The past few episodes, we haven't seen much about Delenn or Lanier or anything like around that kind of area. That massive thing that was revealed in episode 1 of season 2, and then it's just skipped over, like nothing happened. So yeah, I can't believe they just kind of moved that to the side and just said, here's the shadows. But of course the shadows are massive. Oh my god. And yeah, last episode was really, really great as well. Of course, that episode with that guy, the guy who was already dead, and of course Project Lazarus. That is such a sick name. But yeah, at the end of the episode, it was Bureau 13, I think it was. And I did look back on last episode, and I noticed something. It said Psycop, or like Psycorp. So that lady, the woman that we saw, and the one that was deceased at the end of the episode, because Talia looked her up, she was a member of Psycorp. So holy shit, man, that has just opened up the possibilities, because of course that makes sense, like the massive conspiracy within Psycorp, like we had in like episode 6 of season 1, with that guy saying that like the Psycorps are evil, they're really, really bad, and that's already come back up, like, oh my god. And the thing with Bester as well, Bester was in Psycorps, and he was an evil piece of shit, so like it's all connecting, isn't it, really? And Bureau 13, like, what could that mean, Bureau 13? Of course, yeah, Sheridan brought that to the attention of Garibaldi and was saying, like, I've heard like that the Earth government, like there's been a group of inside the Earth government that have been corrupt this entire time, and of course we've had mention of that, haven't we? Like a big group within Earth that are basically just corrupt to the core. And the thing is, though, I do not know if the Cyclops are separate to the Shadows, man. I don't know if they're like connected in some sort of way, or if I'm just like looking too far into it because I love the Shadows. I don't know which one it is, because it could be that the Shadows are using Cyclops, like using Earth, like the corrupt force within Earth, to kind of profit and to gain knowledge and to kind of plan their attack on Earth, or I don't know, the Minbari, Centaurs, etc. Or it's just completely separate and it's just a really, really corrupt group within Earth, and they're trying to like overthrow the current government, like we already saw. Because I feel like the president, who's actually in charge now of Earth, he was in the hands of Cyclops, so he supports him or something. Because yeah, we saw like he didn't like what he was saying. The previous president was saying that we're going to focus on the other species, and then this guy comes along, pro-Earth guy, and he says like we're just going to focus on ourselves, basically. So potentially the corrupt Cyclops, what's called Bureau 13, put him in charge. And yeah, like there's just a massive conspiracy, man. The thing that's really funny as well is that she is actually dead. So they're literally doing the exact same thing to her as they did to that guy at Project Lazarus. That guy, she's dead, and they brought her back to life just to keep doing whatever she's doing, like control the operation or whatever's going on. I don't know, because we had that, didn't we? We had that bloody AI thing, the Control. Like it was literally called Control. So what the hell was that all about? Like, is that like some sort of powerful AI? I don't know. Like, was Babylon 5 really ahead of the game with ChatGPT coming out? I don't know why I mentioned that, but yeah, you never know. Like, powerful AI, like they use it and they gain a knowledge or something. Maybe it's the Shadows, like they have what's it called, like spies within. I don't know. Maybe there's spies on Babylon 5. We got mention of that, didn't we? Or maybe that was Battlestar Galactica, actually. And they're watching everybody's move. They're watching Sheridan, Ivanovo, literally Garibaldi, everybody, and then relaying the information to the Shadows. Who knows, man? And one thing I noticed as well, like I don't know if it's anything, but of course it's Talia. Like we got mentioned from like the very start that she is very, very loyal to Cycorp. So I don't know if something's going on here. I don't know if that will come up later, but of course, like I think it was Ivanovo who said last episode actually that of course, Talia is really, really loyal to Cycorps. And it got me thinking, like, of course, it's like conspiracy. She saw a woman in Psycorps, and she didn't tell anybody, did she? She went and checked about that person, but she didn't tell Sheridan or Garibaldi or anybody. So why is she hiding that? Is she just really, really loyal to the Psycorps, or like what's going on there? Is she trying to hide stuff? Like, is she actually, saying that she's a part of the Psycorps? How could that be, man? When like there's no evidence. There is no evidence at all, but I just find it fishy how she didn't go to Garibaldi, didn't go to Sheridan and say, okay, this is what I saw, there's a massive conspiracy that would back up Sheridan's Bureau 13, like his idea, his theory. And Talia didn't do anything. She just, she went and checked, and she's dead as well, the woman she saw. So I don't know, maybe she's just like investigated. She doesn't want to like make the Cyclops look worse than it is or something, because of course that's like her, like they raised her, that's her family. So maybe she just doesn't want people to see the Cyclops in a bad light. I don't know, although she should reveal it to Garibaldi or to Sheridan. So yeah, either like she's just really, she doesn't want to like, because obviously it's like a family, she doesn't want to make it look bad, or like she's potentially like really, really loyal to Cyclops and potentially within this like corrupt group. I don't know, maybe she's a spy. It sounds crazy, I know it sounds crazy, man, but and I literally have not seen anything on screen to support this at all. Like the entire show, she has not been shady. She has not done anything wrong. So this could be complete bullshit. But I'm just throwing it out there how she was very hush hush. She didn't say anything. So I guess we have to see where that's gonna go. But yeah, soulmates. I don't know, man. Minbari's humans. That's my only theory. Imagine the shadows and the humans are soulmates. Maybe they'll just fall in love. The species will, and then the show will end. Maybe that's a possibility. That's my best bet. So, yeah, without further ado, I just want to get into this. So, this will be Babylon 5, Season 2, Episode 7, titled Soulmates. And, without further ado, let's get straight into this. Babylon 5, Season 2, Episode 7. Let's get into this. So excited to be back and watching the show, man. It's been a little while, maybe like a week and a half, so good to be back.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, Vera's back. Okay, let's go.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
What is going on?
Gonna introduce me, Vera.
I know I must look a little odd right now.
Well, I guess it's all relative.
Actually, it's relatives. I'm here to pick up some women.
You'll have better look at bars.
No, I mean...
Just kidding.
What? Relatives of Vera?
So, who are these women? Diplomats? Aron.
Oh my god. They're coming.
You are Vera?
Yes.
I am Timov, daughter of Al Ghul. You will take me to my husband.
I was told there would be 3 of you.
Who is this? No, never mind. I said you will bring me to my husband. Is your hearing deficient?
No, but I do
Then let's be off.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
Is that the picture?
Should've put
Like
the
the
emphasis
woman
on
in the
pleasure.
picture?
She'd have
I
left
think
you
it
there.
is.
Pleasure?
Vera?
Yes.
Oh no. I love the Centauri
hold
so
you back
damn
on the
much, man.
transport. Watch where the hell you're going. I'm tired of you constantly.
That's not at all shady. What the hell's going on there? Mr. Psycorp? Is he a Psycorp? Get him, Garibaldi.
So I ran a check on him through channels. Nothing extraordinary. Freelance navigator, part-time trader. I mean, there's hundreds, thousands of guys like him around.
So what's the problem?
I don't know. That's the problem. That was his name, Matthew.
Okay, interesting.
He's not here on Babylon 5.
Is that a problem?
You know him?
Only in the most unpleasant sense. I was married to him.
What? Okay, what the hell?
The
Was not expecting that.
Project was our last best hope for
So
peace.
she was married to the guy we just saw.
A self-contained
Alright, small world.
5
Why is he
miles
here,
long,
then?
Located in neutral territory.
What's he up to? Stoner. Maybe he's buying drugs. Potentially.
A place of commerce.
I mean, you
and
never know, you could get some
diplomacy
alien
for a
drugs on
quarter of a
Babylon
million
5.
humans and aliens.
Because he was
It the
literally,
dawn
he
of
literally
the
said,
third
this guy's
age of
arguing.
mankind.
He said, stop,
The
well,
year
you
of the
didn't,
Great War
telepathically. And the guy's like,
came
what's that
upon
on
us
about? So,
This is the
Guy
story
seems
of
powerful.
the last of the Babylon stations.
and I cannot wait to see more about Babylon 4. I hope we will see that at some point in the future. I really do. We've not seen Delenn as well in ages, I swear. Like, what's going on with the Minbaris? Soulmates, Harley and that guy, right? Makes sense now, title. Harley Ascended episode. And who the hell is that guy? That Kefir guy? I swear we haven't even seen him yet. I keep saying that, but like, who the hell is that guy?
What has he told you about me? Anything good?
What is there to tell?
Daguerre! My, what a surprise.
A pleasant.
I wouldn't go
I
that
really love
far.
this.
Madame Daguerre, my pardons. This is unconscionable. I was at customs. I don't know how I could have missed you.
Believe me, Vera, if you knew her as I do, you wouldn't miss her a bit.
Oh, Timov. Why do you always try to draw me into you?
But as one person who sees another in pain, someone whom he considers a friend or at the very least an ally,
Gotta love
I
John.
just want you to know that I'm willing to listen.
Delen's calling on Ivanova. Why?
Commander, I want you to understand. I acquired human characteristics to bring your people and mine closer together, to symbolize our mutuality. It is supposed to be a dignified, inspiring
The lens having
position
hair
for both
problems.
humans and Minbari. So will you please explain to me why this
Hair.
refuses to cooperate?
Yeah. Ivanova, teacher.
I had no problems with it at
Teacher the
first.
human way.
We use a chemical compound that strips away the outer layer of the epidermal tissue. It is symbolic of being reborn each day.
And you've been using this on your hair?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why.
Have you considered just immersing your body in water to remove the sweat and...
We do not perspire in the same way you do.
Sure.
This is
Oh
most
my
embarrassing.
god.
You could just...
I have duties.
Please.
Ivanova's gonna bathe Delen. Wash your hair. I mean,
CNC, this is Ivanova.
Online.
Please inform the captain. Barring an emergency, I may be a while.
yeah. Merging the gap between the two species, there we go.
How long were you married?
Just long enough to realize it was a mistake.
Psychor isn't exactly forthcoming with its membership, but what information I did turn up indicated that Stoner wasn't core.
He left. Shortly
Oh.
afterward, Psychor had the marriage annulled.
I thought the only way anyone left Psychor was feet first.
Yeah.
Matt had connections.
That's interesting. And I was gonna make a joke because she said the marriage did not last for a long time. I mean, a bit like a real life marriage. From what people are saying in the comments about her and Garibaldi's actor. So,
Why does
yeah.
everyone keep asking
I want to know
me
more about
that?
that. I really do. Like, how long they was married for, like, what happened. Someone should let me know.
Shouldn't get too comfortable.
Oh, nonsense. It's not as if anyone expects you to vanish overnight under mysterious circumstances to a strange Minbari post. Why, that would be unprecedented in the station's history.
I get the message, Ambassador.
Do you? I still don't understand what that was all about.
Yeah,
Something's
Sinclair.
going on, if you ask me. Whenever these bizarre and odd things occur, it gives me pain. Right here.
Ah,
Oh,
my good
God.
Captain Sheridan. All settled in? And my dear Jacquard, how are you this glorious day?
We're in a space station, Ambassador. One day is much like another.
That, my friend, is very much subject to point of view. And from my point of view, this
Fucking
is
love
a
Londo,
most
man.
glorious day.
Oh my god. He's just the best.
Jacquard, you are looking in particularly excellent health today. Whatever it is you're doing, keep it up.
I love it so much. Yeah, that's just set his head off now. I love everything between Londo and
Can I
Jacquard.
get you
Oh my god.
Yes,
Voluptuousness of youth.
that was last month. Daguerre, what are you playing at?
Enter Londo.
Well,
Yeah.
well, and here you are.
And here you are, finally. Where have you been? What's going on here? Londo, what's all this about?
You have no
Phouka
idea
H.
why I've summoned you all here?
No, and I think it's about time.
Wait, where's Marielle?
Her accent is very interesting as
Dear,
well.
forgotten. I personally received a congratulatory note from the royal court. My star
wonder
is
why.
rising.
Mr.
In case you are
Morden?
unaware,
I was unaware, yes. I have little patience for the vagaries of politics and social climbing. That's always been more Daguerre's field of endeavor. Hasn't it, Daguerre?
Is that why she married Londo?
grant.
And what was your wish, my sweet?
A divorce! An easement! from the arranged marriages to my 3 wives.
Oh my god.
However,
there you go.
the Emperor requested
Oh my god.
that I keep one of you to be by my side for future state affairs. So
It's gonna be the one who's not there.
I will.
It's gonna be like Marianne or however you say her name or whatever her name was. The
You'll
one that's not
receive no
there.
further money beyond the vast amounts of my savings you've already diverted to other accounts.
Yeah, here she is.
Hello, Vando. Miss me?
Yeah, this is definitely the one. No. Just the music, it was similar to that purple file thing ages ago. Oh my god. Completely forgot about that. Like in episode 3, I think, Parliament of Dreams, that music was the same.
Tell me what you think it's worth. Opening offer or final bid?
Are you here for trade or simply to waste my time?
Ambassador, we've received an
Oh my God.
invitation to...
Yes, Lanier? An invitation to?
a celebration for Ambassador Malari, the 30th anniversary of his ascension.
That's significant? For a Centauri? Oh, yes. Lanier, we will accept, of course.
I will convey that message.
Delen's new hair. Oh, this is amazing.
Anything else?
Lanier's like, what the hell's going on
You're fairly
here?
busy, haven't you, Mr. Stoner? Talia Winters is a friend of mine.
Is she here? Small galaxy, isn't it?
You gonna pretend you didn't know?
Did she tell you all about me?
No.
Would you like me to tell you all about her? Is that it? The little
Yeah,
noise
this
she
guy
makes.
sounds like a really nice guy, doesn't he?
Shut up. I thought you wanted me to talk. Make up your mind, officer.
This guy's a prick, oh my god.
I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Use both eyes. You'll need them.
Alright, well this guy does have good one-liners, I can't even lie. But still, he's yeah, I don't know. Something weird about him.
I seem to have gotten separated during it to my husband.
That looks very non-alcoholic.
Hello, Puddin'. Glad to see you.
Pudding, oh my god. Probably the worst way to greet some pudding.
Not one
What the
syllable.
fuck?
Why have you come here? You had something, not we. And it's nothing I want any part of. Not anymore.
I'll add it to the list of things you don't want any part of. For that option.
Except you.
Apart from you, yeah.
You'd love to
Your
find out how I did
pals
it,
in
wouldn't
high
you?
places.
How I got out.
Yes.
So removing telepathic abilities.
Talia.
No.
I spoke to your ex-husband and I warned him off you. If he bothers you at all,
Please, keep out of this. It's not your concern.
I feel it is.
Feel differently.
Is she really gonna go through with it? I don't know. I wouldn't think she would. But who knows?
Enter.
Marielle! Yeah, it is. I knew it. She's me the one. It's gotta be. Unless it's just all just a facade.
But me?
Where's the other one? Where's the third one? Yeah.
Do you seriously expect me to become involved in your sexual Olympics?
They're merely expressing their feelings for me.
You have. You've devolved.
Actually, yeah, good on her. She might be the one Londo picks because she's actually honest and tells Londo the truth, unlike the rest of them, or the other two. So potentially Londo will actually choose her instead. I can see that happening. Garibaldi's not gonna like the sound
Apparently
of
the Corps began experimenting on telepaths back when we were still at the Academy. Matt volunteered. But instead of strengthening his abilities, the drug scrambled his neural pathways and almost killed him. When he woke up, he found he could no longer read minds. He says he can replicate the treatment. If he could do that for me.
Are you crazy? Talia.
No, Michael, I'm tired. I'm tired of learning things about people I don't want to know. I'm tired of having them shrink away from me because of what I might find out. And I'm tired of being a part of an organization that scares the hell out of me.
that. Okay, I don't think she's that loyal then. Ignore what I said at the start of this reaction, that she's a spy. No way.
All attendees must be barefoot.
Barefoot?
What? Barefoot. Okay, what the hell? What kind of tradition is this? What the hell? Oh, Jakar, yes.
Wearing shoes, Ambassador Jakar?
You are aware of the level of insult that represents.
Indeed.
That's why he's doing it.
Oh, no, not at all. Nothing is too good for my esteemed non-colleague.
Yeah.
Oh, I love doing that to him.
I love watching it, Londo.
Ambassador.
Fucking love that relationship,
Lovely.
man.
Thank you, Mr. Garibaldi.
Ah.
That's funny.
I
met
guess
this
so.
woman, and I took to her immediately. Then I met this guy who had hurt her, and instantly, I hated him.
We Minbari believe, as do some humans, that souls travel together. Some groups of souls are drawn one to the other in life, to relive good relationships.
Soulmates, right?
And if possible, to make right the bad ones.
Now, what is this?
It's from me.
In a way, it's from all of us.
Holy shit.
Oh, MedLab, this is Sheridan. I need an emergency team, fast.
Right away, Captain.
What the hell just happened? He told me that's a weapon. Well, yeah, she's definitely not going to be the one who stays.
Metabolism is accelerating exponentially. Brainwaves are all over the place.
We better be alright.
Create an antitoxin.
Well, not before he literally burns himself out.
How's about that artifact? If his condition changes, let me know.
Of course.
And that guy brought it here, that stoner guy.
I didn't know. I swear I didn't.
Be quiet. I'm sick of your whining.
You can face him in his bed or his deathbed with equal calm.
I am what I was made. By my father, by Londo, by society.
Breeding will tell.
I didn't know it was dangerous. I've handled it 100 times. Centauri metabolism must set it off.
You can explain it to the magistrate.
Yeah, it only worked on
I'll
Londo.
explain it.
Brilliant. Did it occur to you to ask why the Centauri abandoned that sector in the first place? It's because they were driven out by the Narns.
Oh,
Narns
yeah.
fight dirty. They probably rigged all kinds of traps, and this was probably one of them.
Oh my god, Jakar. Jakar might know a
Means I
cure
didn't
for
ask
that.
nearly enough money for it. Oh well, easy come, easy go.
No.
This guy's an
Let's
asshole.
check
Oh my
with Jakar,
god.
see if he knows anything about this. And if
Yeah,
by any
that's what I
chance
thought.
Londo doesn't survive, you can be sure I'll find something to charge you with.
Sure, why not? Go for broke. Hey, how about I call you an idiot in public, and you can convict me for revealing state secrets?
The thing is with this guy though, he's not scared, is he? Because he knows he's got friends in high places, so he's not worried at all. Go to speak to Jakar, that's your best bet right now. Because they're the ones who invaded, what's it called? Centaurus.
Dr. Franklin,
Yes.
about Londo.
Well, I'm afraid there's been no change in his condition.
I know. It may interest you to know that Londo and I do have one thing in common. The same blood type.
Well, why didn't you tell me this before?
I was deciding what to do about it. But whatever you may think of me, Doctor, I have some principles that even 20 years with Londo can't erase. I do not like to win my battles this way. I find it vaguely unsatisfying. I
Wow.
don't think either of us could stand the awkwardness of false gratitude.
I can live with that. This way?
Chief.
Yeah, I
Got the
think she's
information you
honestly the
wanted on
most
Stoner.
honest one.
Good news?
I'll hold of
Bad.
him.
Corroborates everything he told us. Archaeological dig, getting booted out of Psychor.
No, I don't buy it. Nobody...
Says he finishes eating.
Eating? Prisoners don't get dinner for another hour.
Yeah, that's right.
So how did he get a meal now?
Well, he just asked for it. I don't know. You know, there's something about this guy that just makes you want to like him.
What? Yeah, because I don't believe he's lost his abilities.
You
I
okay?
don't. I think he's bullshitting. I think he still has them.
Londo, do you
We
know
saw
where you
earlier,
are?
didn't we, with that guy who was arguing? He
Either in
all of a sudden the
Med
guy stopped
Lab
arguing.
or
So
in hell.
he still has his abilities. That's bullshit.
Needs work. And what? Not a word from you, Timoth? Not an insincere word of relief? Not a blink of forced concern for my well-being?
No. If you'll excuse me, I'll be in my quarters. I'm suddenly feeling...
Nightmares, all of them. And
Apart from one.
The worst of the lot.
Ambassador Malari, do you mind if I make one personal observation?
No, not at all.
Stick it.
How odd.
I don't know what would be left. You can
That's
understand,
the thing.
can't you?
Your whole life is that and then just gone. So what are you?
I suppose so. But you're still coming with me, Talia.
Matt, I don't want...
You're coming with me.
Of course.
Oh no.
You'll arrange for immediate transport?
He'll be waiting for you in Docking Bay 9.
What the fuck, man?
Hey!
Huh.
Hide the attempt. And there you see my head no longer throbs.
That's a very interesting theory, Jikara. To whom will you tell it?
Oh, do I look like a rumor monger?
Oh my god, I did not see that coming.
I warn you, Marielle, do not be overconfident. If I were married to Londo Mollari, I'd be concerned.
Still, wow. Didn't expect her to be... Yeah, but Londo did say she's a moth. So, there you go. A moth, and she's drawn to Jakar.
You're quite a piece of work, Mr. Stoner. Our initial inquiry said that you and Psychor are quits. Yet we slap you in a holding cell prepared to charge you with transporting a dangerous object. Not to mention your, I think,
increased it.
Turned
Yeah.
you into something new. An empath. Your effect on Garibaldi and Talia and Officer Welch all point to it.
See, Psy-Corps couldn't keep you on the regular rolls because the rest would find out about you pretty fast. The last thing the Corps wants is for folks to find out they've been experimenting on telepaths to increase their... See, I've got 5 armed guards outside watching the monitors, and if we start acting like best buddies, their orders are to come in shooting.
Tough guy.
Oh my god.
You surrounded yourself with tough guys. Talia, I was only trying to act in your best interests. Not
Sure, mate. Sure.
I do know the cure.
This is the ambassador's upcoming itinerary. I've marked those events which you might wish to attend, and those where he will actually be accompanying you. Ladies, it's been a pleasure meeting you.
Londo, you're making a big mistake. A huge mistake.
Well, it won't be my first. Actually, it will be my 4th. Look, be satisfied I decided to give you a reasonable allowance as settlement.
Okay. We're supposed to be grateful for that?
Yes, you are. That's the joy of it. Goodbye, ladies.
Why did you choose to keep me as your wife? And
Yeah,
not
I
them?
knew it.
I've
I
made
knew
no
it.
pretense of affection for you. I find your recent actions
She's
contemptible. I'll never love you. At best, I'll tolerate you, and I'll never be what you want me to be. Why me?
Because with you, I will always know where I stand.
Yeah, she's honest. There you go.
Oh, not a problem.
Len's new
Taking
hair.
on human characteristics has been something of an education for both of us.
Well, if you have any other problems, any other questions at all, just ask.
Odd cramps.
Oh god. Yeah, Ivanovo, you've got a lot to teach to Delenn. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, and Delenn's got a lot to experience, I guess. So, yeah, that's her new life now, being half human, half Minbari. bridging the gap between the two species. But yeah, good episode. It wasn't the best so far, but yeah, I really enjoyed it regardless. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. So yeah, that's been Babylon 5, Season 2, Episode 7, titled Soulmates. And yeah, until next one, goodbye.